What's up, Facebook? What's up? How you doing today? It's Constance Carter. I'm on hold. It's Constance Carter. How are you doing? I was going to come out today and I was going to do the Running Man because somebody told me I need to be more active, but I'm not going to do the Running Man. However, I do have my sister-in-law and my niece here. Boom! Oh my gosh. So I wanted to tell you really quick because I was sitting here talking to them and we were talking about something totally different. I was talking to my sister-in-law and my niece, but I read an article and I wanted to get to you before the end of the day because I read the shocking article. Actually, one of my agents, Katrina Carter, had told me about this article in Forbes about the housing market. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you read it. I don't know. Did anybody read this article in Forbes magazine that came out about 3 weeks ago about the Silicon Valley housing market? Does anybody know? Has anybody read it? Do you know what's getting ready to happen? Do you know what's getting ready to happen? Do you know what's getting ready to happen? All the people say, no. Do you know what's getting ready to happen with the housing market in the Silicon Valley? Does anybody know? Did anybody read this article in Forbes about the Silicon Valley housing market? Hey, Pastor Jones. Pastor Horatio Jones is calling me right now. Anyway, I'll call you back, Pastor. Anyway, Merv, let me tell you what's getting ready to happen with the housing market in Silicon Valley. So I don't know. Did you guys know that Lyft is going public? Did you guys know that a few IPOs, about 4 or 5 different IPOs, are getting ready to go public? 4 or 5 IPOs are getting ready to go public. Did you know that? So Pastor Jones is calling the office now. Tell him I'm on live. So if you didn't know about these Silicon Valley IPOs that are getting ready to go public, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is a bunch of new millionaires and 100,000aires are going to be made because they have stock. When I heard that Lyft was getting ready to go public, I bought some Lyft stock. So you guys, Uber getting ready to go public, buy some stock. But what's going to happen is with all these companies going public, it's going to create new millionaires, new 100,000aires, and guess what? They're going to be hungry for what? Real estate. They're going to want to have houses that are close to their jobs. It's going to be a boom, like Merv said, and what's going to happen is it's going to drive up the real estate market. It's going to drive up the housing market. So a lot of the people who are in houses or who are sitting on the sidelines and waiting for another 2008 to come, let me tell you, it ain't coming. It'll never be 2008 again. Now, the real estate market is cyclical. It goes up and down, right? We know it goes up and down. But if you think there's going to be another 2008, it will not happen. Do you know why 2008 is not going to happen again? Does anybody know why 2008 is not going to happen again? Do you know why we will not see a 2008 market again? I don't want to call him an idiot, but I heard a guy say, oh, you think 2008 is bad? It's going to get worse than that. Let me tell you why unless the atomic bomb gets dropped on the United States, it's not going to be as bad as 2008. And let me tell you why. Pre-2008, what was going on with the real estate market? What was going on pre-2008 is you had bad loans, you had negative amortization loans, you had adjustable rate mortgage loans. You had all sort of, thank you, Merv, the banks got smarter. So you had a bunch of loans that all you had to do was have breath in your body and you can get a loan, right? We had janitors because we had these stated income loan. We had janitors who were making $15,000 a month. We had people for sweeping floors that were making $20,000 a month just so they can qualify for these houses that they didn't qualify for. They'd be in them for a few months and then they would lose them. Or you'd have these appraisers that were inflating these properties. They were appraising them for higher and then people were getting cash back. It was a lot of fraud going on. So what happened? The banks got smarter, like Merv said. The banks, they tighten their guidelines. And so basically, in order to get a loan today, you got to give your firstborn, you got to give blood, you might have to take a urine sample. No, I'm just kidding. But it's much harder to get a loan now than it was in 2008. 2008, all you had to do is have breath in your body. 2019, 2019, you actually have to have a job that we verify. You have to have verifiable income. You have to have verifiable assets. You have to have the ability to repay. 2008 ain't gonna happen again. Plus, banks have gotten smarter, just like Merv said. How have banks gotten smarter? Banks have put different processes in place. So they have workout departments. So if something should happen this year, you should fall behind on your mortgage payment, you have a department, a retention department that you can call, and you can get into a forbearance, or you can get some type of assistance with your mortgage. They have programs like Keep Your Home California that will help people. And I think that's no longer, I think they've ran out of money. But there are all kind of programs available to ensure that we will not see a 2008 market like we've seen, or a market like we've seen in 2008, right? We just won't see it. The housing market affects the global economy, right? So our housing market affects what happens in China. You think they're gonna let that happen again? You think they're gonna let the car industry, everything fail? Everything is predicated on the housing market. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, so if you're waiting on the market to drop, it's not going to drop. Repeat myself. Listen, I want you to put that in the comments box. If you are waiting on the market to drop, it's not going to drop. And I'm not gonna go again until you say it. If you're waiting on the market to drop, it's not going to drop. I want you to put in the comments box. If you're waiting on the market to drop, it's not going to drop. If you're waiting on the market to drop, it's not going to drop. And if you are in the Silicon Valley or anywhere near there, what's getting ready to happen when these companies go public? It's going to push the housing market up. So if you are sitting in San Jose, if you are sitting in Fremont, if you are sitting in San Ramon, your housing is going to go up. And if you don't own, now is the time to own. Not only that, the interest rates are historically low. They're at an 18-month low. Okay. Inventory, it is a buyer's market and not a seller's market. There is more supply than there is demand. Okay. I want you to understand, so many times people get it wrong. They want to buy when everybody else is buying, and they want to sell when everybody else is selling. Warren Buffett said, I only buy when everybody's selling. Everybody is selling right now. Why are you going to wait until everybody's buying before you buy? Oh man, the market's getting ready. Ain't nobody buying now, so I'm gonna sit on the sidelines. That's the craziest rhetoric I've ever heard. You can get a loan. I'm getting FHA loans for 3.25% last week. I was locking them at. Okay, so you really have to understand that it is a perfect storm for buyers. And so next year, or when Lyft goes public, Uber goes public, and all of those other high-tech companies go public, like Forbes published, you're going to see the trickle down effects of what happens in the real estate market, first in the Bay Area, then it's going to come over here. And all you guys talking about things like, oh, gentrification, people coming in, because you've sat on the sidelines and you waiting for a fire sale. That's never going to happen. Sorry, you missed your chance in 2008. It ain't happening again. So you better get in where you fit in. Get in now. Get your equity, because guess what? The people who ain't listening to this, the ones who sitting on the sidelines waiting until the market drops, they're going to be your buyers when the prices go up even more. So you need to buy now, wait, and when that market hits, you need to sell. So if you're going to wait for the market to drop, it's not going to drop. I'm going to let you know that right now. So now's the time. If you're looking for investments, get in where you fit in. If you're looking to buy the block, get in where you fit in. Let me show you how to buy the block. Let Catalyst show you what to do. Get you in some multi-units, because guess what? As soon as these houses go, these companies go public, all you regular people who ain't making at least $100,000 a year, y'all gonna be in trouble. So you need to get you an asset right now. You need to start investing in these stock. Get Robinhood. Download Robinhood on your phone right now. Robinhood, and actually, I'm gonna put my little Robinhood link in there just so I can get paid you download, and I think I'll get a free stock if you download Robinhood. But you get Robinhood. Let me just show you my Robinhood right now. I'll show you. So I think this is $1,000 investment. I don't know if you can see. $1,000. This is what I made in Robinhood, right? And today I made $1.13. So you get this app, fund it $50, $100, $25, and start buying you shares of stock. Get in the game. This is the reason why the wealth gap is so wide, is because you're not investing because you're scared of the stock market. How many of you heard your parents say, no, don't get in that stock market. That stock market is like gambling. No, don't do that. Sitting around here scared, and these other people making money. I want you to put in the comments box, scared money don't make money. Put it in the comments box. Scared money don't make money. Put it in the comments box. Scared money don't make money. All right. So Robinhood, Abir, is, I'm getting ready to put my Robinhood link in there. That way you can go ahead. Robinhood is a place where you can buy, sell, trade stocks. Let me see. Can I do it? You can buy, sell, trade stocks. Fund it. You connect it to your bank account. Put $50 in here. Put $100 in here and start buying stock immediately. How do you buy Uber on day one? You could actually start buying. Let me see. Is Uber available? I bought some Lyft. Nope, you can't buy Uber yet. It's not available. I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Kathy. I'm still live. You coming in here? Come on. Come on, Kathy Jackson. No. Come on. I will say yeah. No, come on. You gonna come in here and go live with me?
I was gonna try to download Robinhood.
Oh, she came here to download Robinhood. Anyway, I want you to go on Robinhood. I want you to start to invest in some stock. Diversify your portfolio. Remember this? Well, many of you may not have heard the story. I offered my 4 kids $1,000 a piece to start investing in stock. I gave them a stock program to study from, and I told all 4 of my kids, I'm gonna give you $1,000 if you take this training. The only one that did is my Dupaloo, my oldest son. He took the training. I gave him $1,000. He took that $1,000. He made $8,000. Okay, and he was 12 years old at the time. It doesn't take $1,000, but if you do it right, the boy was investing in Nike. The boy was investing in Sony. He was investing in pharmaceutical. He was investing in what else was he investing in? Pharmaceutical, telecommunications. He was investing in all of those things. And so the reason why I have money in my Robinhood now is because I took money. And, well, what happened was I told, afterwards, I had my oldest daughter. She was like, oh, now that Warren's made money, now the little Duders has made money. When I put the money in Robinhood, I gave the password to all my kids. I said, you guys start investing in some stock. Now she buying, selling, and trading stock because now she knows it's real. Now she believes fat meat is greasy. She didn't believe fat meat was greasy when her brother was doing it, but now she believes fat meat is greasy. So now she's trading stock. And so that's an investment that I put in there. And so now my kids have the opportunity to buy, sell, trade stock. Robinhood is one of the easiest ways to do it. All they got to do is go in there. The money's already in there, and they just buy, sell, click, buy, sell, click, buy, sell. Charlie said, do you purchase stock other ways besides Robinhood? And could you get a paper sheet or something saying you own the stock? You don't get a paper sheet saying you own the stock. You do. I do trade also in Ameritrade. That was the first place. That's where my son started trading with Ameritrade. Ameritrade is very easy too. Robinhood is easier. The great thing about Ameritrade is you have an app called Sink or Swim. I don't know if you've ever heard of Ameritrade, but you have an app. Well, you have an app. I don't know if you ever heard of Sink or Swim. But it's cool because with Sink or Swim, I'm trying to pull it up. You can play, no, not Sink or Swim, Think or Swim. You have Think or Swim where you can play like you are investing in stock, and they give you funny money so you can kind of get the hang of investing in stock. So you're using Think or Swim and you're investing in stock. It looks like you're investing in stock. They give you like $1 million. You can start trading and stuff like that. And it'll tell you if you were to do these, if these were real trades, this is the type of money you can make. That way you won't even have to not waste your money, but use your money. And then you can kind of use, it's a simulator to show you based upon real trading, this is what you would make, this is what you would lose. So I definitely, of course, Cheryl, yes, I definitely do Acorns. Of course, I do Acorns. I talk about Acorns all the time. Now, Acorns is more of a savings account that invests in micro investments. And I've been investing in Acorns since December of 2017. So as of today, my Acorns account, Hope my hackers didn't break in here and steal all my money, because you know they've been getting me. But my Acorns, the last time I looked at it, I think I was up to like $25,000. And that's where they take money. Every time you spend money, they take money. It's still logging on. They take money and they invest it in micro investments. Oh, this is how much money I have in Acorns today. Can you see? Can you see? How much is that? Acorns. Boom. So I've been using Acorns since December of 2017. It's been taking my money, putting it away, investing in micro investments, and I have $27,017.99 all day. I'll put my Acorns in there also, so that you can sign up for Acorns if you don't have it. But you definitely get in the game. Not just with the stock. Stock is going to be the easy money that you're getting from your taxes. Start putting that away and start investing, because these people who are investing now, they're about to have a good payday. They're about to have a really good payday. So stop waiting on the sidelines, y'all. Stop waiting on the sidelines and get in the game. Call Catalyst. You can get approved on the spot. We can do a soft pull for you. Go to qualifywithcfs.com and we'll do a soft credit pull to see where you are. And then we can qualify you. And then if you're not qualified, we'll tell you what you need to do to get qualified, but don't wait until everybody else is buying before you start buying. Be like Warren Buffett. Abir, thanks for the nuggets. Tiffany James is my friend. She told me about you. Awesome. And so thank you everybody for joining me today. You know I'm crazy. Like I said, I was going to come out here doing a running man, but I don't think my big butt should have been doing it anyway. So thank you for participating. It ain't gonna drop. It's not, if you're waiting on the market to drop, it's not going to drop. That is my main point. Forbes just said that the housing market is going to go up. And if you are in the Bay Area or anywhere in the Bay Area, or if you're anywhere where these companies reside, your housing market is going to be affected by it. And then if you're in the valley, like where I am, it's going to be a trickle down, and y'all gonna be the people who are here in Stockton. Y'all better move to Barstow because you ain't gonna be able to afford it out here for too much longer. So anyway, that's my talk for today. And I just wanted to let you know, if you're waiting on the market to drop, it ain't gonna drop. Peace.